Hello, Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This message will be for September 1st through the 7th, and we'll have about a weekly intention. If you find the message resonates or it is helpful in any way, please feel free to like the video or comment below. All the love and support is very much appreciated to the channel. Also, if you would like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe. Everyone's always welcome here. I offer monthly and weekly readings on a consistent basis, and then I just kind of fill in the space. Getting in a routine hasn't been my strong suit, but I will get it together. Hopefully with the winter coming, things are going to be a little bit different. So, Aries, this week in your pre-shuffle, Aries, I feel like you're really focused this week on self-care, health, getting your goals in order. I feel like you're getting back to you, really, okay? I also get the feeling that some of you have your creativity flowing kind of on overdrive. I feel like ideas are just coming to you. So be sure and write those down. Get an idea journal. I carry an idea journal in my purse just in case I get an idea. I can jot it down because I'm very forgetful and I may not remember if I don't write it down. So just a little tip. If you think the idea is great, it probably is. Okay? Ultimately, Aries, I was getting the sense that you're going through a process of trying to bring in a balance right now. And it's really turning out beautifully. And then the cards that came out is Between Worlds and Peace. So, it's amazing, beautiful, and kind of along the lines of, I feel like what you're going through, the process of kind of just bringing in a balance. And it's actually working out in your favor. I get the sense, Aries, that with Between Worlds symbolizes not quite out of one situation, but not yet beginning another. I feel like you've been through something recently that's had a lot of turmoil in your life, had a lot of strife. But I feel like you've gotten through it and you're coming to this sense of peace and overall acceptance of really where you are, right? I feel like you've been through hell and back, really. And you've made it through the storm, and even though you haven't quite yet started a new relationship, I feel like you're kind of at peace where you are. Right? You're at peace, just happy times, happy life. So let's see what the tarot has to say about this. What's an important message for Aries for September 1st through the 7th? With the King of Cups as the first card out, Aries, I do get the sense that you are very grounded, kind of emotionally balanced, but just very sturdy and very stable in where you are. I feel like you're finally getting into the flow of life. You're getting into the flow of a routine. I feel like some things haven't really worked out the way that you thought they should have. I feel like there may have been some secrets revealed that's caused you to want to change your perspective on a lot of things. Okay, go within and just kind of pause on moving forward. This could be in business, this could be in relationship. But I am getting a big sense, Aries, that this is bringing in balance. This is bringing in the sense of justice. There could also been with justice coming out, a legal matter that you've been dealing with that's going to be working out in your favor, right? So I ultimately get the sense, though, Aries, that this change in perspective was needed. This balance, this justice, this transformation that you've gone through recently, right? Because that's ultimately what really happened. This tower moment caused you to kind of go within and transform yourself. Want to have a better understanding of the situation. Okay? Now, I do get the sense, though, Aries, that things are going to be starting to look up for you. Things are going to be starting to move in your favor. And that very well could be why you are at this sense of peace. You're starting to see things lining up. You're starting to be grounded and emotionally stable, knowing what it is that you want out of life and why, right? Getting clear on those goals again, getting clear on the direction that you want to take. So let's get some Psychic Tarot out for you, Aries, my Aries friends. All right, so like I said, we have disruption, 16, tower moment, which brought in some wisdom. That card symbolizes the Hermit. It's brought this disruption in your life, this tower moment, this everything crumbling from beneath you, has brought in a higher sense of wisdom, a higher sense of understanding, right? A better awareness of what's going on in your surroundings, not just within your life, okay? I do feel, Aries, that you have gone through, the energy that I'm picking up on the person has gone through a lot, has done a lot of suffering in silence, but understand that this has brought in this higher sense of knowing, right? This higher wisdom. So you this hasn't been a complete loss. You've gained a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge from this scenario, and it's actually brought you closer to your soul's purpose, right? Destiny symbolizes the Wheel of Fortune. So we have the Wheel of Fortune twice. It tells me that this was very fated. This was a very fated event. It couldn't have been stopped if somebody's life depended on it. That's how fated this situation was. Like, this had to end. This wasn't meant to be in your life, and it wasn't going to end any other way. Besides disruption, besides this tower moment. So, got some angelic guidance cards for you. Moon cycle kind of intrigues me that it's coming out. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestation. This card also tells me that you're going to be coming into the next phase within the next 3 moon phases. Okay, so within the next 3 months, you're going to start seeing things turning around and aligning for you seemingly out of nowhere. So take this time to get clear on what it is that you want out of your life, out of love, out of relationships, and why. Okay? And don't forget to write down those ideas. We got brilliant idea coming out. So you're having a lot of great ideas. So take some time and write it out. Carry with you an idea journal. That way when you do get a brilliant idea, you can take the time to write it out, and then you'll be able to analyze it later when you have a little bit of time. I was getting the big sense that you're having a lot of brilliant ideas before that card came out. So that just reiterates to me what I was already getting the sense of. So you can, if you want. I feel like it would be very useful in this processing, and it could also be part of this destiny. So pay attention, Aries. That is the message that I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.